Welcome back. I'm in Missouri. This is my whole record, so this is where I have to register my car. I was able to do my inspection, but I lost the piece of paper that says that I paid my Missouri taxes when I bought the vehicle. And so now I'm at the mercy of where I bought the vehicle. And I told them last week and they still haven't sent me the paperwork. I may have to just pay the money. I don't know. A lot going on right now. This video will probably be my next 3 days because I have to. Yeah, I have to organize that. My car was perfect and I had a space for everything. I don't have a space for anything here. Hoping I can bond with my van because it doesn't feel like mine. It doesn't feel like home. And I don't know if that's depression talking because right now I'm living on, this is so hard to say, cigarettes, coffee, and depression. And I quit smoking. And now I started again. So, big lifestyle changes coming. Big. Right now I'm off to a boob squeeze appointment. The town I'm in Missouri, it's only 5,000 people. So I have to drive 40 minutes to go get a boob squeeze. Had a little bit of a scare a couple weeks ago, so I called, made my appointment, which this is the first year I was skipping it. I was like, I'm going to be on the road, I don't need it. I've done it every year for 10 years. And then I put it off and I need it. So I'm going to go do that. And then there's an Ollie's in town, in the other town. So I want to try to stop there. I want to try to stop at the thrift store. I don't know if I'll do either. It was a challenge just to get in the shower. Oh Lord. I told you I'd be real with you. I've tried to start a bunch of other videos, but they were all like, wah, wah, wah. I don't want to be that much of a Debbie Downer. So, let's go do our boob squeeze. My agoraphobia is like out of 10. I tried to get my daughter to go with me, but one of my grandkids has been up since 3 a.m., so she politely declined. And then I texted my son to see if he would go with me, because he usually goes with me everywhere I go. But he was sleeping. I didn't want to wake him up. I could have. He would have went with me, but... So I have my armor, my whoopee, my jacket. Nobody can see me. Meds. My trusty headphones. My coffee. And I'm already annoyed because the video is, I don't know the term for it, but it's up and down instead of sideways. Can't get right today. I am thankful that my couch surfing, house surfing, is come to an end. Sleeping in people's houses, I'm just so uncomfortable. I mean, everybody's been kind about it. This is my place. And now I gotta make it my place. and you get to help with that, which helps me. Actually, the videos help me a lot. Doing the video, it takes away a lot of my anxiety, which is great. I could use to give you a little bit of it. Gosh. My heart's just racing so fast. And I hate to be back in the 3 months ago when we were traveling together. Like, I mean, I'm not patting myself on the back, but I am. Like, I was doing so well. I was going into places. I was going and seeing things. Near the end, I was able to, like, go to places that had, like, people in them without, you know, panic attacks and feeling like I'm gonna die. Ugh, life. I have to start that all over. But I can do it. I will do it. I will. And for everybody who stuck around, thank you so much. I know it's been like a month since I've actually put out like a real video, not like, oh, this is what I'm doing with my van. There's just nothing I could do. And what I was doing, like, there was nothing I was doing. So let's go get a boob squeeze.
Okay.
The weight. Okay, that's over. I asked her if I could video, just to show everybody the process. I know some people are scared of that. It's way easy. It's like 2 to 3 squeezes on each toe. It's no big deal. I'd rather do 7 of those than an MRI where I'm just stuck in a machine. I meant to go to the cafeteria and to the bathroom, but my feet took me straight to my car. Damn it, girl, you got this. I did drive to Ollie's. It's over there. I'm gonna go in. Might be a quick trip. Oh, I kind of wish they would have let me record the process. I mean, not up and close, just from behind, you know, what they say, what they do. Easy peasy. I'll know the results in 24 hours. It's super quick. Small towns, very small towns. Let's go to Allie's. Looking for the 70% off tags. And I think they're usually right here, but it looks like things have changed. That looks good. All this stuff takes eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. This doesn't. This I can make in my waffle maker. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Fastest trip ever to Ollie's. In, out. I wasn't even able to really look around, but I did grab 2 of these for my kids. They were 25 cents. I'm gonna skip the thrift store. I'm just gonna go on home. It's about a 40-minute drive. I need to work on my van today. It is over 90 degrees, so it won't be until tonight. Still accomplish some stuff. I'll see you soon. So, quick story. I think it's funny. A lot of you may be totally grossed out by it. I watch a lot of serial killer stuff, and I was watching Hannibal yesterday, rewatching it, and he was eating somebody's liver, and it really made me want liver. And the only place that I know that has liver at the deli is at a little no-name grocery store in my little no-name town. Oh, I got some liver. I love liver. I love all the weird stuff. Asparagus. Just strange things. Oh, I'm so excited about this liver. So, highlight of my day. I just thought I'd share. I know I look like a mess. I just wanted to give a quick update. Day 2. I went to my DMV. This is my favorite DMV I've ever used. It's 2 blocks from my house. Everything is 2 blocks from my house. 2 blocks. The capacity is 11 people. Usually I'm in and out in less than 10 minutes. Today I was there about 30 minutes. There were 4 people in front of me. But I got a scare. I had an orange title, which is a salvage title, because this van was stolen. No damage to it, but after 30 days, once a vehicle's stolen, it gets cashed out. So they got the van. They had to put it through like rigorous, what is the word? Inspections to have it title ready. And they explained all this to me. Well, I didn't even look at the title. The title says that you can't even put tags on the vehicle. It's a salvage. So the guy told me it's my 30 days is up in 2 days because I worked in the van. I had to travel to Missouri. He said, I'm gonna get fees for it, but I have to go to highway patrol, get all kinds of inspections. I gotta request a new title, and I was devastated. Just devastated. He said I have about 2 weeks of shit I gotta do. And I explained to him what they explained to me, that the title was fine. And so he's like, okay, wait a second. Let me make a few phone calls, instead of just sending me on. And he's like, okay, we can work with this title. We will get you a new title. I got about 15 minutes of paperwork that I have to do. I got to make a few phone calls, but we're in it together. I was like, thank God. And my watch is beeping at me because when my resting heart rate, I think, goes over 120, my watch tells me. And so I'm in panic. Like, I have to go all these places and stay in town and do all the... I'm fine. He said the new title, that will not be orange, will be sent to this address where I'm at in Missouri. I won't be here, but I'll have my kids send it to me. Just what a roller coaster. And I'm so glad I didn't have to do any of that. Right, I'm just sitting at a park. It's over 90 degrees. In a couple days, it'll be in the 80s and 70s. So I'll be able to situate my van where I can leave and live in it. Right now, it's still full of stuff. I did do some stuff today. I pulled out all my food and all my yarn, my craft stuff. which rivals my food. Oh, I love yarn. I love to crochet. I just love doing things with my hands. Like, it takes my anxiety away. So I did do that. That's gonna be my cooking table. So I made a dent. I'm hoping things go smoother now. But my vehicle's fully legal. With 2 days to spare. But I didn't have a choice. Oh, and I think I mentioned that I had lost paperwork, and I finally got a hold of them yesterday, and they emailed it to me so I could print it off, but I found it this morning. Typical me. Just doing all the work to find something and then it shows up. That happens to me with keys constantly. That's why I always keep 3 sets of car keys. 3. But I mean, everything is still on track. I just gotta get my van put together and leave. There's some stuff I can do in the surrounding area, but I really don't want to, because I don't want to put out there where I am, because it's where my kids and my grandkids are. I know there's been a question of housing and stuff, and so let me just answer that question. I own a house, but I don't live there. All my kids and my grandkids live there. They pay all the bills of it. It's their house. Obviously I can go and stay there if I want, but it's not my house. I have all my family packed in there. Safe. Nice and bubble wrapped. And this is where I want to be. So, by choice, yes. Do I have a house? I have a house in my name. It's not my house, it's their house. And they're gonna buy it. I like knowing that they are safe. So that answers that question. Me in a house with agoraphobia means I don't leave my house. I'm housebound, room-bound, bed-bound for years and years and years. Living in my vehicle is the only way to save myself. Like, literally save myself. That's not living. And 12 years of it, 12, 13 years of it. I mean, there have been periods where there's 6 months to a year that I don't even open my front door. I have everything delivered. Amazon is amazing. I don't want to live that way. So I hope that answers that question. And another question that I did want to, I know this is getting long-winded, I did want to address, because it's already been asked, is why I have my bed like that and not down on the floor where I can sit on it long ways. That goes back to my agoraphobia. If I put my bed long ways where I can just sit on it, that's where I'm gonna be. And I'm gonna fall back into, I don't have to go anywhere. I don't gotta go in there. I don't have to leave my van. Like, I want it up so it's just my bed. It's just for sleeping. I have plenty of room where I can sit, I can move around, I can lay down on that damn floor. but I don't want my bed that accessible because of my agoraphobia. It will become a problem. And I still may have to move my bed like that. With having my C6 vertebrae taken out 5 months ago, I don't know. I have to be able to sleep certain ways because I can't move my neck like I could before. There's certain positions that just don't work. So if I end up with neck pain or back pain with my bed like that, I'll have to move it. But I don't think I will have to, because in my McMansion, I mean, my bed was kind of like that. I got a little more room, actually. Very long-winded, but that's what has gone on today. I'm gonna try to leave here in a few days. I'll probably go north. Try to beat the heat a little bit. I've not figured out where I'm gonna go. And normally I would have that figured out. But I'm just one foot in front of the other right now. Just trying to get back into the swing that I was on a few months ago. The beautiful, beautiful swing of nature and beaches and just seeing beautiful things. Changing my brain. Good morning. Day 3. Last day of video, because it's just words. Words on words and words on words and words on words. But my soul needed a video. I'm in my storage unit. Just wanted to show you my yarn. I got rid of about 90% when I decided to live in my car full time. So I just sold it all. But I couldn't sell all of it. Dun, dun, dun. Yarn, yarn. Yarn, yarn. Sewing machine and crafts. I pretty much have a storage unit for my yarn. And if I would have known I was going to get a storage unit, I would have kept my yarn. Well, it's surprising to hear a car out here. This is middle of nowhere. Some grandfather items. Grandfather built that. So my grandmother's sewing box. Yeah. This is most of what I own now. I have a couple things at the house, but not a lot. So I'm gonna name my van after a bird because she gives me wings. And I'm slightly obsessed with birds. We know this. So if you've made it this far in the video, guess what I'm going to name my van. It is a bird name. It's not set in stone, because if I hear other names that I like better, I might choose that. I might put up a poll in a couple weeks with names, but I have one name that I'm kind of partial to. So put in the comments what you think the name is, and the first person to guess it, I will send a Lovelace Suitcase sticker. Here it is in all its glory. But you would also have to give me your address so I can send it to you. I have them on my Etsy shop, but I have my Etsy closed right now because I'm not crocheting or doing anything while I'm doing my van. So I leave in a few days. I'm starting to get excited now. Oh, I have to tell you, I got my Tata results. Everything's fine. If there is any issues going on, they'll do more intensive tests. Probably ultrasound or something. But I wanted to make sure I said that in the same video. I got my results yesterday. It only takes 24 hours. Super easy, super fast. No reason to worry because it comes back so fast. But things were sticking around. I know we didn't do much. It was mostly me just gabbing my mouth. I was glad I got to talk about why I live in my van. Got to talk a little more about my agoraphobia, which just, it breaks my own heart that my body does that to me. So I hope to see you in the next one. And good luck. Guess those bird names.